Hello everybody, welcome back to Cesto. Last time we got to the end with the lizard and we got the third stone for the door. We also have completed this star for a sharp blade is spawning at the source. Something I definitely want to do is this, a golden denture is spawning at the source. We will discuss that when we find it later. The second part of the golden denture is spawning. We can't afford that, but we've got 496 coins left to buy stuff. So what do we want? Ice cube at the shop. After dying, you get to keep a bit of your gold stackable. 2 new teeth, melody, drinking bottled sunlight. 2 new teeth for the stone statue. The stone statue has all of its teeth. Can't afford that. The peasant equips a seed. Sure. The peasant unlocks his talent. Gosh, there's so much more to get for the peasant, huh? Maybe they're going to be super OP once they're all decked out. 2 new teeth for the metal statue. The source now proposes 3 magic. Let's take that because I don't know what it means. And we're going to head out again. Who are we going to take? Well, probably not the peasant until we get their talent online. So I think if we're going kind of on roughly this rotation, it's time for the knight to go back out. And if we can get to the 4th biome and find the last stone, we may well be able to get through the door at the end of the dungeon to see what the contents of the finale might look like. So let's start down here. Hopefully we hit one of the 2 -1s before the fruit. That way the fruit doesn't go to waste. We can sun power, and then there's a chance we don't hit an enemy here. Of course! Classic math. Don't hit the one I don't want to hit, is what I was going to say. We can get a fruit back here, though. And get out in relative safety. Attraction to traps down, attraction to all monsters up. Gold and bug speed. Gold and attraction to all monsters. Give me gold and bug speed. It's about the best that we're going to get out of that, I think. We have 1 gold piece, which really isn't doing much. Is there a gold bug around? Because they're all flying now, and if I could find one, I could probably take a strawberry juice, but I don't see one on this board right now, which is a shame. No, nothing for us right now. We could steal something, but at this lower value, I'd rather steal something later in the dungeon that's of higher value, really. Lots and lots of traps about. Early fruit is nice. Chest is good. That's 4 of 5. Golden chest? Nope. We're out. I will give you 4 to get you to 50 because we have nothing else worth doing with 6 gold right now. Finally, we get some lower statted monsters that we can actually kind of operate within. Doesn't help that these guys are out of sync, but we'll make it work. Alright, I think we probably stop there. I don't know how many more times we have to clean to get the cleaning unlock. Using 2 items gives back a life point. 3 monsters are weakened at the start. Opening 1 chest weakens adjacent monsters. -1 for 1 turn. Let's take this. I assume we're going to get better cash flow and thus more items used. Let's go 2-2 today. And maybe we'll do a warrior magic focus run, because we are not currently statted into seeing or leaving either particular one. They were powering up each other, which I had not really clocked as we started on that row. I'm gonna drink that. Let's do this. Three more for a sun power. Doesn't seem super worth it. 23 gold now. There's a golden bug. That's worth a chunk of change to us. So much so we can do this and this. Get the speedy bugs. Get the speedy bugs. Insectophobia. You have crushed 100 insects. Achievement unlocked. Alright, I'll take it. These guys are a problem. These guys are a problem. Our sun power is not charged. If it was, I would take out this column. But it's not. Oh, that's very rude. Okay. Sun power, arrow, this column. God, everything else is still out to kill me, though. Alright, let's kill you so I can get this fruit. I guess we're stopping there and I don't love it. Right. It's either... I want this, but at our current state of not being very strong. Yellow, red, blue. I don't know what else that could be. I really don't. I want this, but we can't really take it right now. So, give me the max health, because we also get the heal out of that. Which is nice. That's a lot of books. That is bad, because we were at full health already. This might be a reroll. So many of these tiles just do so much damage to us. This is slightly more manageable. Except we're getting wrecked. Give me that fruit. Chance to get this fruit? Nope. It's not going well. Not going well. Perhaps this stat line was a very bad call. Right, we can do that safely. Gain life points. Creates golden coins. The merchant has fewer strawberries. Attraction to magic monsters down. Attraction to strength monsters up. Heals are 1 stronger. Attraction to strawberries down. Give me heals are 1 stronger, because we get health on using 2 items. So now we just need a half-decent shop. Of course, we have to live that long, and it's not looking good! You're going to be stealing a bunch of stuff. But everything else is deadlier than this row. Okay, that's great. That gets us a sun power to here. And that's a stronger heal and everything. 38 gold. 57 gold. We get 19 and it says 20 coins. Not sure about that. I think we just take everything so that we can use items and get health points back. Although, what I think I might do, actually, is take this, take this, take this, use this. This is worth a health point to us. 12 and 15, we can afford both. I just wanted to know if that was going to do anything. Didn't seem to, I think. In the shop. Right. Some floors that are not complete death is lovely. I'm going to use this now. Use it after the floor. We're out. Because I mostly just want to get the pip into this, although half of it's not shining right now, which I thought it would be. That's right, we'll press on. Currently at 6 HP. 5, 4, 6. Got some gold. Alright, we're back on track. That's a lot of strawberries. Considering they heal for 2, I'm not even worried about going -2 for 1, because that's just a wash. Hi, you. Boss time already? You do keep the condition of your nostrils exceptionally clean, don't you? No hairs, no bats in caves. Excellent work, really. Top's pretty safe, bottom's less desirable. Can we full clear and come out with full health? Considering all of the strawberries are +2s, we might be able to. Well, it was close. Clean. It says 1 damage, 1 coin. Why does it say 1 damage, 1 coin? Right, top's not too bad. Bottom's a bit rough, but left side will be good once he is not here anymore. That's a nice heal. Slice you up. We can get to full health with that. We can get our sun power back. If we attack here, we go -1 health, but we get it back there. Or we get to most of our sun power back anyhow. Alright, hopefully now our stat line will be a little more helpful. Another instance where we can almost certainly full clear without woes. So we will. Easy game. Clean. 2 life points, 1 coin. I don't know what those things are meaning. Unless it's the last action and 1 coin on top. There's a rumor going around. I cannot figure out if your intentions are good. Time has taught me to be wary of sun seekers. Thanks again. Okay, bottom row, completely safe. We need 6 to get through a door. That'll do it. nice and easily. And of course, we can heal with any 2 used items, so, and this heals us for 1. It says it seems to contain something. We've obviously already unlocked the character that is said to be contained within. So I don't know if there's something else to find down the line. I'm going to do the full clear here because it does us no harm to do so. Clean. Squish. Cash. I think I'm pretty happy, really. Well, we could roll. And would I rather have a die or a key? I guess I'd rather have a key. No, I'd rather have a die because of these. Because of teeth. Gold multiplier, more doors. Attraction to chests up, actions before reloading sun power 1. Attractions to traps down, attraction to all monsters up. I don't love any of this. This is why we brought a die in. Attraction to chests up, attraction to traps up. Attraction to strength monsters down 23%, attraction to magic monsters up 6%. That's kind of what I want, I think. We take another magic stat on our next statattunity. That could go alright. I'd like to be rid of the bird first. So that is where the fruit is. Not bad. Okay. We need 3 more. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Poison doesn't matter. Is this the well? Yeah. I don't know what this is. I know we unlocked a blade. A sharp blade may sometimes lend you a hand. Oh. Does it tell me what this actually does? No. Alright, we'll find out in time. I want to kill the spawner first. It's not making my life easy. At 3, we could probably just go down each one with less threat than trying to get the guy at the top. We can put in some coins. I've got no idea how much whatever left is on the surface costs. It's not a number I'm keeping a running track of. Golden bug. We just had a tooth. So give me a trap hammer. And we'll be on our way. We can kill the light bugs without issue. So that's nice. This is all safe as well. I can see the little feet of stuff. We kill the snake first before the strawberry. We can do a full clear. Clean. Oh, we are getting another tooth pretty quickly. Heals 1 life point every 2 floors, but our healing is doubled. Picking up a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. Using 1 item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. I think I don't need this much healing, do I? Heal 2 life every 2 floors. That's pretty good. Using 2 items gives back 2. Using an item gives... I'm going to take the bonus tile. I think we have enough synergy between using 2 items give back a life point and life points being worth 2. That's not helpful. That's actively unhelpful. Alright then. I might just use the string of bombs because we're going up to a shop now anyhow. You can get lost. You're a 7, which is very deadly. This is -1 for +2. And we don't even have to do the other side of that. If you had 3 bombs in hand, or 3 chains of bombs, and you had mostly enemies, what if there isn't enough tiles to get the door to open? Is that a thing that can happen? I don't know. Maybe there's always enough either traps, berries, or chests to make sure the door can open. Again, not very helpful. There's 2 fruits. It's not as simple as I'd like it to be. Heal there. That comes out okay. We get out with full sun power and full health. That's fine. No strawberries here. Start there. Try this. Let's do that. That's good. 4 of 6. 1 poison. 2 poison. Has to be this because any other row might kill us. Works out pretty well. Could have hammered the traps down and taken something else in here, but not necessary. Stay as we are. There's lots to dislike about this room. The amount of fruit is good. That's terrible. That's at least good. This is a -1 for a +2. So that's all right. We need 1 more. I'll do it. 20 gold for that one. I'll do 50 here. Ding ding. And away they go. We'll never know if that was helpful or not. I'll take the 37% chance for this light bug. That's a horrible guy. Is that a crack of an egg? It is the crack of an egg. We're at full health. These are -2s. There's 2 fruits, 3 nasty creatures, so we're not doing a full clear here. Inventory or sun power? I like sun power, but with using 2 items gives back 1 life point, more inventory space is more valuable to me right now. Rough room. This is bad. This is bad. I don't love the existence of this. The rest is just kind of rough. At least this is -2, -3, +4. Although doing it in that order is not helpful. Getting rid of the spawner, though, is great. Now I have very few worries because of the amount of fruit available on the floor right now. We can get some of that, and then some of this, and we're out. Golden bug. I do not see one. We have an inventory slot. Give me a die. Rerolling a whole floor is just as easy as protecting from one attack, I think. That's a good one. It's a much better one. There's no fruit on this floor. Nice. Gets me out of there just fine. Two spawners is very unpleasant. Might be one to re-roll the floor here. Because now we've just taken out two of the good tiles and almost all of the other tiles are quite bad. And there's a shop coming up and we can always buy a die at the shop. 3, 4, 5. You know what? Oh, you're spawning stuff again. We're at full health. But I don't want to have to worry about getting to berries. I'm going to take this and just drink it. I know we're at full sun power right now. But I need to consume 15 of them to unlock something in the star sky. And I haven't done... I think that's the first one I've drunk in... What's this, like episode 8, episode 9 now? Okay. I do not like all of these guys with just the one fruit. Can we just do this to get out of a boss fight? Absolutely can. Cheese AF. I'm a big fan. Okay, we're at a 2-2 stat line. Crabs are 3, starfish are 2. But there's a lot of fruit, so not worried. That's all the dangers, so we just get enough health, get enough pips for the door, and we get on our way. Using one item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. More of those seems pretty good to me. We're really inventory maxing today. So, some of these are going to be mimics with 3. Largely, it doesn't concern me too much. Oh, the crabs are -1s as well. Okay, that does concern me a little. We could reroll, or we could just key out. Because everything is -1. I'm going to key out. As soon as we can get a better stat line, which is after this fight, things will be better. Thank you for getting him. I don't think you're a mimic. I didn't see the animation. This is a -1 for a +2. And that's a door. We currently have -23 to strength monsters, so we're going to go blue. And an arrow. And another die. Let's reroll. Because I'd rather have 2 weapons than 2 dice, I think. Right, the frogs are okay right now. We now can attack the mimics without issue. Let's do that column so we can recharge over the course of this row. Lovely. That's a great pull. That's good. I shouldn't have taken the strawberry that early because we didn't need it. Now we do. That's great. I'm full health, full star power. Just get out. Don't have cash to spare right now. Keep on moving to the boogie boogie beat. Keep on moving to the S Club beat. Can you tell I'm a child of the 90s? It's a bad one. Oh, what's that? 4 of 6. Alright, we can use an item at any moment to get better. Can I reroll your hand? I haven't used any items here ever, but it is showing a thing around his hand. I've got 2 arrows. Hey, there are many treasures at hand's reach, but the question is, do you have a death wish? I enjoyed talking to you. That's interesting. I do not have a death wish, but that was an intriguing one for sure. Safe, safe. -1 for +2. This is -2 for +2, or we just get through. And that rhymed way too much. No sign of a golden bug. I'm just going to rehydrate a minute. Right. Happy enough with our current state of our inventory. Teeth. Attraction to magic monsters down. Attraction to strength monsters down. Life points -2. That's totally fine. Heals are even stronger. No, give me attraction to strength monsters down. Life points -2. Because in any moment now, we're going to use an item and get back to life points. And that's no bother at all. Get slice. That's a good slice. This guy is removing bonus tiles, so I want to be rid of him ASAP. Thank you. Then we can clear this line out for free. Didn't even need to clear that guy out before we get this. Right, what have we got? Trash, money, or cheaper sun power? I think a cheaper sun power is pretty viable. We're low on money, but we always get more money. Another shop, another bug. I think we just hold out our cash for whenever the next shop might be, because things are getting more expensive now, and we've got a decent enough inventory. Bad one. These guys are only -1 is not too bad at all. I actually probably want to take out the frog before it becomes more of a problem. Let's do this. That was the unexpected outcome. That's 2 of 6. I could blow you up with a bomb, which would get you, one of you, and one of you. You're all -1s. There's 4 here. You're a -2 for a +2, unless we go somewhere else first, because we only need 1, which is not ideal. I'm going to crack this. Oh my god, I forgot that they would do that, and that this just becomes so free. There's no mimics here because we would see them panicking about us attacking them. It's not clean because the trap still exists, but it's good. That's a bad one. I'd like to be rid of you. And you. We could sun power arrow the whole column. It kind of feels like overkill when our attraction to strawberries is so low already anyway. Well, that's a bad strawberry rotation. We're out. Shop coming up. Chance to refill stuff. 2 strawberries on the floor. Lots more damage than that around. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Happy enough. Let's do a die. Reroll the shop. No, that's great. I could take another die, reroll the shop again. I'll do it once more. Got a key. And be on my way. It's a blubbery little fish. Right, after this fight, we have to remember, on the lookout for the final gem piece on the next floor. But for now, let's start. Yeah. That's gonna swallow us and trap spit us back out somewhere else. That's a bad one. It's a very bad one. Right. Lots of stuff kills us now, including you. We could either consume this egg, but I'm intrigued to see whether something else swallows it later. So we'd have some power. Alright, we're going to do this. Oh my god, he swallowed me again. Was not expecting that. Don't hit a crab. No! Oh, I didn't realize that if I was on bubbles and I used an item, it would swallow me again. And we do not have a fairy. The rare L. That's a damn shame. Otherwise it was going so well. Never mind, 153 gold. We can do, after dying you keep a bit more gold. That's not that interesting to me because we get plenty. The shop's golden bugs will spawn more often. Is the only other thing we can afford. So we'll do that at the start of... Oh, we could put an ice cube in the shop. We'll do one of those next time. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.